YouTube Nation!
Hello! I don't get to do that anymore, so now I wanted to do it. Alright, we have got a toy review for you today. Girls, we are going to do some of my faves. We are going to do the NECA 2-pack Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Ace Duck Mutagen Man from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoon toy line, I guess. Again, this is going to be my pet peeve of all these. You want to read something about Ace Duck or Mutagen Man? Nope, you're going to get the stuff about the turtles. Miss Rebecca.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Turtles when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Do you remember any of these characters?
No.
Okay.
Not those two, no.
Not these two, no. Okay. Obviously, the girls don't have a single clue about them. They've never seen them. Correct, girls?
Correct.
So, Mutagen Man, bad guy. At least I think so. Okay. The funny thing about it is we just did a review. I don't know if we did a review on him or not, but we did Muckman. A lot of mans came out with this at some point. So we're going to start off with Mutagen Man first. Cool with you all?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Let's pop him out. Let's have the camera kind of get a little glimmer of him here. Look at that. Caden, we'll let you start off with him. Then Stell, I'll let you take a look at that. And then Caden, pass it on down to Miss Rebecca. And then Caden will let you kind of have a little gander at that. Alright, what do you think about that? Oh, found it.
Did you break it?
No.
Alright, so, Miss Rebecca.
Yeah.
Actually, Stell, what do you think there about Mutagen Man?
He's very cool. And I noticed that these little thingies stick into the little holes on his guts and stuff.
They do, that's true. Caden, what's one thing you noticed about Mutagen Man?
I like how the insides of him are like green goo. And how you can see his insides.
So the cool thing about this figure on the vintage line was he could be filled with water, and he had stuff floating around inside of his belly, which is a pretty cool thing.
So you can...
COVID.
He don't have it.
Action. All right, Stell, what were you saying?
I said so you could actually fill him up with real water.
You could actually fill him up with real water, and his insides would kind of float around with stuff. Okay? So, that's kind of the neat thing about him. Miss Rebecca, what did you notice about him?
His head, his mouth moves, and I think maybe he talked like this. Hello, my name is Muckman. Is that what his voice sounded like?
That's exactly what it did not sound like.
No. What did it sound like?
Not that.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't remember. It could have
It
sounded
might have
that.
sounded like that.
It very well could have, but I really don't know. Alright, so,
He's angry. This is his angry face.
yeah. I would be angry all the time, too, if I looked like that.
No, that's true.
Alright, so next, what is sticking in here?
His,
I hate NECA's packaging. I hate it.
I noticed something about this little thing.
what is it?
Whenever I went like this, the thing broke.
You broke
It
it?
became broken.
It's not broken. It literally, it
comes
comes
out.
off, which is weird.
Well, it's very loose.
Yeah, it's like the handle, and it literally does. It just like,
It's very loose.
it just pops right off. That's weird.
Think
It is loose.
it's a flaw or
I think it's a flaw. I don't
Yeah.
think Yeah, it just comes
It's
right out very easily.
loose.
Like that piece is not, like there's no reason for this little like handle to come off. And it was made that way.
Oh, here. This is ridiculous.
Telling you.
Telling me. Alright, that is Mutagen Man's gun. Sorry, it takes about 5 hours to get these things out.
It looks like a blimp.
What?
What did it shoot out of it?
What do you think it shot out of it?
Goo. Mutagen.
Mutagen. There we go.
Can I see?
Woo. Still going. Alright, let's look at Ace Duck. So, Stell, you get to get a little look at Ace Duck there.
Oh.
He does have a boo-boo on his leg.
Oh.
He has a
Wait,
boo-boo. His ankle's broken, I think.
Oh yeah.
Like, for real?
No, see the metal piece? It's like a brace.
Oh.
He has like a boo-boo ankle.
And then he has a robotic.
I'm telling you, things are broken now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you literally. Alright, Miss Rebecca. Have a head.
He kind of reminds me of Donald Duck.
Stella coming on in hot with her predictions of it.
Donald Duck.
Okay, pass it on down, Stell.
Here you go. His hat fell off. Oh no, this goes to
I don't know, I'm gonna pass it.
Where's the gun? I need the gun.
I put it down there, I think. Put it down there. There it is. Okay.
This is so cool.
Alright, one thing that we are doing here while the girls are looking. Here are the extra hands they come with. There's Ace Ducks, you know, kind of cool. Mutagen Mans, I never take those out of the package because I'll never find them. I just kind of store them that way. Alright, so here is kind of the cool thing about Ace Duck. I really don't remember too much of a backstory on Mutagen Man. Ace Duck is based off of a World War II pilot. And he's got like the bomber jacket. But he is also was like a movie star. Stella.
I also saw in there that there's a little card about him.
There is a little card in here about him? There's a little card in here about him. Good job. Might be a sticker. We're not sure. Here's the card Stella was talking about. Let me cut it out. Give us a little better look. Good eye, Stella. I think it's a sticker. That's going on the refrigerator.
Yeah. Look at that.
Ace Duck Gets Revenge with Drake Drummond, Walter Pigeon, Alice Gosley or Goosley.
Gosling?
Probably Goosley, since it's a bird theme. Nestor Williams, Side Greenbeak, and Veronica Pond. Let's see, is it a sticker?
Did it?
I want it to be a sticker.
I'm hiding. Can I please see those hands?
No, just leave. The hands really aren't anything.
I know, but they're the same hands for both of them.
What do you mean?
Those aren't just for him.
Yeah, see, those are big for Mutagen Man.
Yeah,
and they have
these are
dots.
for Mutagen Man. Those are for Ace Duck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Ace Duck, in the collecting world, let's take a little look here. See of his backpack, his bomber jacket. Now the cool thing about his
Put
belt,
those in.
those are his canisters, and they were made like eggs. Got his holster. Yep. Got one gun in. The vintage Ace Duck toy was probably one of the most widely owned.
Why?
Just they made a ton of him.
Oh.
He was on the shelves a lot, and like when you go to yard sales, when you see some turtles, he is always one of the turtles. And the cool thing about Ace Duck is he lost a lot of accessories. He did come with a hat that was almost always gone, and the egg bombs were almost always gone. This, to me, is a very, very good looking figure for a cartooned Ace Duck. Stell, what's one thing you noticed about him?
I noticed that his wings move almost every direction.
Caden, what's one thing you noticed?
That all of his little figurines can fit in his belt.
You mean his little his grenades?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now here's the
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Dropped an egg.
Here's
the
the
handle.
question: is does he stand?
Oh.
Okay, let's get the egg first.
Okay.
Yeah, no, these-
There he goes. He stands. Pretty good, decent job there. Let's send him next. Mutagen Man's a very skinny guy.
He's little.
Yeah. Stella,
Yes.
what do you rate Mutagen Man?
Probably 5.7 out of 10.
A 5.7. That's getting very, very precise.
specific.
It is. Okay. So what do you not like about him?
He's just not. He doesn't have as many like little gadgets as he does, and he's not that cool.
Okay. Miss Rebecca, what is your ranking?
I'm gonna give him like a 7.
Okay. Why?
Because I think all of this looks really cool. I do think the arm things, because this comes off so you can switch this thing out, is very loose. Like, I think it's very easily loose. So that's why I marked him down.
Caden?
I'm gonna give him a 7 as well because I don't like how the handle beside him falls off and it's a part of him. And he just looks yellow,
Yeah.
very yellow.
Yeah.
All right. Ace Duck. Caden, what do you give Ace Duck?
I give him like a 9
Oh, a 9. Why a 9?
because there's really nothing wrong with him other than his belt, other than the stuff in his little gadget thingy keeps falling out. But
Okay. Miss
pretty
Rebecca?
good.
I'm gonna give him an 8.
An 8. Okay.
I
Why?
think the hat has some hard time staying on his head. And when he's standing, his feet look wonky.
Yeah, they do. Stella?
I'm gonna have to get him at 9.9
9.9. Okay. Why?
because there's one point.
Okay. Why?
Because when I was holding him, I thought that I broke his hat, and I got very scared. So that's why I don't think that he should have a full 9.
A full 10, you mean?
Yeah,
A full 10. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely got a hat issue. I kind of dig him. I think there could have been more to this dude. Ace Duck's a home run. But
What do you give Muckman? That's not Muckman.
Midget Man.
Here is kind of how I go with them. Is you all kind of look at these and you go. I kind of look at the figures from the past and see how well they've done it from the cartoon. And I think that Mutagen Man. I think honestly the cartoon or the vintage toy is better than that one. So I don't really like that one. Ace Duck's home run. It's really good. The thing that's tricky about these is they take forever to get. These,
Yeah.
And I'm tired of pre-ordering them
Me too. I'll never pre-order again.
because we should have had several come and
Yeah.
they have not, and they will not respond to emails. Like the NECA stuff is bad. I will wait for somebody to go and do the hunting and I will go and buy it and do it that way. I'll still get them, but I'll pay the upcharge for somebody else to deal with the headache. If they weren't as cool as they are, I would be done with this because of NECA. That's how bad I think they are.
Yeah, I think NECA's done a great job making the figures. But as far as distribution to people who what is it, pre-order?
Pre-order?
Pre-order people should get their stuff before. I mean, we pre-ordered it. And we have figures that we were supposed to have that are out in stores that we
I've
still
actually
don't have.
seen some in store. Well, we bought Mutagen or
Muckman.
Muckman because we're supposed to have got him in pre-order and still haven't got him and got him in the store first.
Like, we were supposed to have this like a year ago.
Yeah.
And they keep sending emails saying, oh, it's postponed because of COVID. It's postponed. And I'm like, well, it's been over a year.
Yeah.
And they're in the stores. So, get with it, NECA.
Yeah. I don't think they will because the demand's good enough.
Yeah.
All right, girls, what do you think?
Good. Triple thumbs up, but I don't have 3 hands.
Oh my goodness. All right, tell them bye.